First up, the JUICEPRESS frame by Rembrandt Designs. Crushing it, very light, very nimble in the air, extremely durable. Haven't broken an arm yet. As you can see, it's a Squish X design, so better for rolls and turns and overall juice. The juice factor on this frame is very high. So I'm running this, as you can see here, I got it all sexed up and ready to go. Which brings us to our next item, which is the XING motors, okay? Now, these are 2306, 2750 kV, the highest kV. And these bad boys, these are the ones. And I had a love-hate relationship with these because at the beginning, I thought they were absolute trash, but I had to change props. I went back to the 5x4x3 by HQ, killing the game. So a little bit about how I came to this conclusion. So motors, I went from 2207 to 2407. I was actually one of the first people before Bardwell made it cool to run 2407, and I was running these bad boys, the Brother Hobbies, 2650, 2600 kV. I thought I found it. I thought this is it, dude. This is the future. 2407, killing the game, handles the, you know, the low throttle that 2207 is weak at, that 2306 is good at, and it has the top end punch. What could go wrong? Well, a lot of prop wash with those bad boys, because if you prop them properly, we're talking about a 5-pitch prop. So we're talking about like a 50-50, 50-48. And that's just inherently gonna give you more prop wash. It doesn't matter if the motor can handle it. It doesn't matter. And I mean, and even on top of that, we're talking about battery sag. So my batteries was sagging like a 9. Okay, they was sagging. So then, as far as the flight controller is concerned, Pyro Drone F4 and Radix. The Radix is just a beast. The Radix board with the Hobbywing ESC. Killer combo. That's just insane. As far as cameras are concerned, I like CCD cameras. I like run cam cameras. So for example, here I've got the Johnny. It's a great camera, by Run Cam, the Johnny FPV Swift. Let's see if you can get a look at it. Also, I run the Run Cam Swift Micro 3. I think that's what this is. That might not be, but anyway, they're all Run Cams. Doesn't matter. Swift 3, Swift 2, they're all the best. Why are they the best? Low latency, looks good. Not really good for low light conditions, but I'm not flying at night, so. Yeah, that's the deal on that. Boom, JUICEPRESS frame, killing it. Boom, XING motors, very, very killing it. And all these products are gonna be in the description if you wanna check them out. What else am I got going on? These, okay, just to keep it fair, 2207, these BLACKBIRD motors, best in the game. These and the Johnnies. Those two are the best in the game. I like the BLACKBIRDs because that extra kV, that extra little snaz, and I run them on the Johnny props because, so basically let me just give you the theory of it. So the theory of it is run a very extremely high kV prop. Okay, this is for 4S. I'll get to 6S in a second. Run a high kV motor with a low pitch prop. And you get everything. You get the bottom end, you get the top end, you get the smoothness, you get the response. You get the power too, really. If you jam that throttle long enough and hard enough, you'll go from A to B just as quick. So now talking about 6S, that's exactly what they're doing on 6S. The equivalent KVs of a lot of these 6S motors, they're like 2700 kV on 4S. For people that when they were flying 4S, they would fly 2500 kV, 2450 kV. Then they switched to 6S and they're talking about, oh, I have so much more power and I'm running an S3 low pitch prop. Yeah, it's the same theory. High kV motors, low pitch props. You'll kill it. Now, if you go 2400, let's say, on some 50-50 props, I've tried that too. It's not the same. You'll have an illusion at the beginning that, wow, this is great. But the longer you fly it, it'll really start pissing you off. It'll hit you with prop wash in weird areas. The drone won't sit properly when you come out of a roll or something, out of a dive, I mean. So that's that. Keep it in mind, put it in your pocket, use it when you need it. So, why am I making this video? Really what it is it's an empty space. There's no one's reviewing. When I wanted to get the Blackbird motors, and I typed it into YouTube, Blackbird FPV motor 2207 review. Nothing. The only people that had reviewed it were people that had gone out, committed to it, bought it for their setups, and were flying it. It's not really someone flying it and reporting back. When I typed in T-Motor F40 Pro 3, the T-Motors, such a giant release that, you know, 2 years ago everyone would have been flying it. When I typed it in, there was a few T-Motor team pilots reviewing it, or people that are sponsored or got the motors for free reviewing it. No one was doing it independently. So that's what I'm basically gonna do here. Now it all started because I was trying to find the best setup for myself. I went from B&F Aris drone to the Holy Bro Copus and just started changing out parts, and I was like, what can I do? How can I have the best setup? So I just went out and I figured it out for myself. I bought almost every frame. I bought every 2306 motor out there. I bought almost every 2207. I bought every 2407 motor. I bought almost every 4-in-1, every flight controller, and I just tested them. And if one crapped out on me, I bought another one. I flew it again. And I'm flying every day, 20, 30 packs a day. Other than flying and increasing my own skills and my own involvement in the community, I can do this because I have all the parts, which, speaking of, I'm gonna be doing some more giveaways soon to give away some of these lightly used motors. I think next is the T-Motor F40s. The F40 Pro 3s, excuse me. So yeah, so I might as well give this information out there. I'm not gonna take the time to, you know, make spreadsheets and do it scientifically, but, you know, I'll give you my experience with the products and what products I'm using and what products I think is the best. Now, if I haven't tested everything, like I haven't gotten to a lot of stuff, like I have a Flight 1 ESC coming in on Wednesday. That'll be my first time flying Flight 1. So again, I can give an unbiased review, my experience with that. Falco X, goggles. I'm gonna be focusing on this channel. If people send me things, sure, I'll let you know they sent them to me and I'll test it, or I may not. I may just use it or not use it. If it sucks, I may not even bring it up. I'm only gonna bring up things that I think are winners. Stay tuned.